Today's a big day for Hank. I finally put together the interior of the general store for him, and so he's moving in. He starts the morning confident, but throws out his bag within the first hour. Of course. Edna's patience? Already running thin. Welcome back, my incredible peeps, to the Polygon Vault's architecture series. Hey, it's good to see y'all once again. So let's start with the obvious. The floor, the walls, and the ceiling. To achieve this, I simply took the building and created a perfectly sized box to act as the interior. I then grabbed a nice floor tile texture, the kind you'd probably find at your grandparents' place or something, and I slapped it on. Same for the ceiling. Those ceiling tiles are everywhere, man. Well, looks like Hank's a happy man. Now, let's give the guy a little counter. Since it's not just a gas station, but also a bait shop, I decided to blend elements from both into one. This is the kind of convenience store you typically see in rural America. I put together a simple wood texture, made it seamless, and voila, ready to go. Not bad. I just added a display case and imported it into Unreal. He loves it. Oh, looks like Edna brought some reinforcements. Time to create shelves, because stuff won't stack itself, sadly. I just threw in some wear and tear in Photoshop, made it semi-transparent so the stains stay nice and subtle. And just like that, I moved on to creating a fishing rod. I absolutely love how it turned out, as you'll see. Since there were so many props in this build, I decided to focus on one thing at a time. I purposely avoided looking at the bigger picture. I find it's easier to manage that way. Once I was happy with the shape, I did a final scale check with Hank himself. Very important if you want to keep some cohesion in your scene. And then I started texturing it just like the other props, by gathering reference images from Google and bringing them into Photoshop. This will be the grip of the fishing rod. It actually looks like a lightsaber's grip. I then added a fishing line with alpha transparency onto a plane. Oh, I just love the final results, my incredible peeps! Alright, I then moved on to a rack, because what's the point of having fishing rods in your store if you can't hang them? I optimized it, taking my time to remove any unnecessary vertices. You know, the ones that don't contribute to the shape at all. This mesh ended up a little polygon heavy, even after optimizing it. Remember, I'm going for that retro vibe, but I give myself permission to cheat when I feel like it. And then I applied the generic wood texture from earlier. No point in adding several wood textures. Cherry on top, a live bait neon sign, ladies and gents. Oh, they're having fun in there. It's great to see Hank and Edna's friendship shining through, even in the middle of all this moving chaos, my incredible peeps. Okay, next props are the fridges, because warm beer is a crime. I made a single fridge and two double fridge versions. The doubles are almost identical. I just unwrap them differently so the ads on top of the doors change. Here comes the handle. I added some wear and tear to the texture because, let's face it, Hank's general store isn't exactly spotless. As for the fridge contents, I just grabbed some good pictures from Google Images. These saturated them to simulate the tinted glass and added fake reflections with a bit of transparency. Turned out great, I think. After that, it was time to give the store a little coffee corner. Because priorities. It's absolutely essential. Beer for skill. Scientific accuracy, people. With the coffee counter ready, it was time to create the real stars of any gas station, the coffee pots. I made 3 of them, 2 big ones and 1 little bobby. Also, as for the topology, I threw in a fancier coffee machine for the coffee snobs out there. And just like that, it was time to texture it all. I chose custom varnished wood, and I think it looks pretty good, in my opinion. Candy bars, obviously. Then I added tiny rubber edges to mix things up and contrast the wood texture. Oh, gotta say, these little cups came out really nice. I added some cheap granite for the countertop. Keeps it simple and realistic. Here's the texture for the soon-to-be utensil rack. The spot for sugar packets and little stir sticks. I went for a grimy, well-used gray metal with black plastic for the coffee pots. And finally, I wrapped up the little coffee machine for the true coffee connoisseurs. All right, still a lot left to do, so let's not waste any time. I just hope Hank's holding up okay. I started by modeling a small bin that holds several different items for sale. I used an alpha plane covered with stickers that I can reuse as decals, basically. Super handy stuff. Okay, next. Just like the fishing rod, I aimed to make a classic fisherman's tool, the fishing net. By the way, my incredible peeps, thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed hanging out with Hank, Edna, and all the chaos of this retro convenience store, why not show some love? Hit that like button, subscribe, and join this little corner of creativity. You're officially awesome for doing it. I also have a Patreon, so feel free to check that out as well. The link's in the description. Okay, time for a magazine rack. I'm especially proud of this prop. It turned out so good! Here's the small metal piece that holds the magazines. Alpha transparency saves the day again. Oh, amazing. Next up, the most essential item of any general store, the cash register. Hank swears he knows how to use it, but considering he once tried to microwave a receipt, I'm not convinced. As you can see, I went for a relatively simple topology on this one, and let the texture do most of the heavy lifting. You can tell it's old. I added some worn-out stickers on the sides just for fun. Little details like that always help. Next up was the cigarette board, partly because Edna smokes like a chimney and Hank's tired of hearing her complain about the selection. And then I modeled a little scale for weighing fish, believe it or not. Hank absolutely needed one, because fishermen around here will argue over a single ounce like their life depends on it. I just reused the dirty metal from the coffee pots for the main parts. A scale like that is definitely not clean, that's for sure. The only new texture I added was for the little weight readout thing on top. Looks great! Now for some wall shelves, mainly to fill the empty spots with whatever props I throw on them. Same approach here. Reuse the existing wood texture, nothing fancy. Then I moved on to the little radio you've seen throughout the video. Hank's tiny coworker. I'm considering making a tutorial for this radio to kick off my Patreon, because right now, it's completely empty. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Looks amazing! So simple, yet I can't get enough of this little radio. This is retro 3D magic, my incredible peeps. Then came the speakers, the kind you stick in every top corner of the room. It's actually quite simple, pretty straightforward really. Last but not least, a tiny stool for Hank to take a break whenever there's no one around. A little heavy on the polygons as well, but he won't mind. Extra polygons equal a softer cushion. Feels like building an IKEA kit at this point. Let's add a little backrest so we can lean back. And maybe even sleep on the job. Overall, I think I'm pretty happy with the topology, not only of this stool, but with the whole scene too. Oh, it fits perfectly. And then it's time for the texture. Here's the metal texture for the stool's legs. And that was it for all the furniture. Hank better appreciate this. Jesus Christ, Hank. While he's out, let me show you the last part of the build. This episode is already pretty packed and these props are super simple, so I'll give you a quick look and show how I plan to use them. Basically, I created 4 variations of different food items, and they all fit on the shelf, so I can organize the general store pretty much however I want. I did the exact same thing with 2 variations of fishing items. After all, it's not just a gas station, it's a bait shop too. I retextured Hank's cap, created a small tackle box, a bunch of lures and fishing lines, and that was it, my incredible peeps. That's the whole build. Seems like Edna just wanted him to rest, but at least he got to thank her before she walked off. She's a good friend, and I think he knows it. That's it for this episode, ladies and gents. This has been the biggest, most complex video I've done so far, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. The last 6 months of building this YouTube channel, sharing my creations with you and telling these little stories, it's been pretty intense, but I can already feel it's changed me. For the better, of course. So that's it for now. Once again, thank you, sincerely, and I'll see you next time.